They got me
they're doing
working
everything today. Yeah,
working,
you're
but,
earning your money. Thank you for joining us.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
I want to talk about this this new series of films that you have that will debut this month, and it lasts until September. We saw a little bit of Jesus Shuttleworth Ray. Explain to us what we can expect from these short narratives.
Well, I worked this out with my main man, John Skipper, where you guys have done a great thing for 30 to 30, but there are stories that might not be that big, but still need to be told. So it's a series of 15-minute shorts. This first season we have 9, and this coming Friday, this is the first one. We just saw like a little bit of it about Ray Allen, my relationship with Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttleworth. And the second one I did is about the greatest catch ever. David Tyree.
Okay. Oh. Another one.
What is this? Torment me day?
But in this one, we also have talked about Manningham's catch and Odell's
catch.
And what's amazing, when my man caught that ball Sunday,
Curse?
NBC, by the way, they cut the Tyree shot. And I know the Patriots saying, God, why me?
I tweeted instantly.
Too late. Too early.
I said, get the I said, if they win this game, get the paramedics for Skip. Because Skip is going to lose it. That first Tyree and then Curse now.
Did you even see the interception, or you walked out the house?
I was out of my mind. I felt like, Machete in that commercial where he needs a Snickers. I was a Machete for a second.
You needed it to come back to this. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about your Knicks, shall we?
Well, I saw, I was watching outside, and
speak up with bass in your voice the way you come at me. The way you come at me when you're on the phone with me and we're arguing about this kind of stuff. Don't get timid and all shy sounding now.
It's the
Speak
lights.
up.
The lights are bright.
Speak up. That's right. The lights are bright. You on the air with me, coming in here with that daggone sweater. I don't want to see that today. I don't want to see that today.
I was picked out especially for you today.
I know you did.
It's orange blue skies are dreary, drab. It's been a cold winter in New York City.
Yes.
Cold.
It's been very bad. It's been very bad. Is there any hope for us?
Well,
any hope?
I
said us. Yes, I did.
Let me give you some hope. There was a time like this before, and there was a center, Georgetown.
Patrick Ewing.
Yes.
So the Knicks got to get Jahlil Okafor. That's what you're telling me.
Happened before.
Let me tell you this. You want me to tell you why I'm depressed? Why? I thought that the New York Knicks couldn't take me any lower, y'all. I thought they couldn't take me any lower. Do you know they had the audacity to start winning games over the last couple of weeks? So you don't even know how to lose when you're supposed to lose? You've been losing habitually, okay? And then all of a sudden...
lost last night to the Celtics.
I know that. I understand that. But the point that I'm trying to make, you've been losing all of this time. And then now, all of a sudden, you're like, okay, keep on losing. Because you know what? More ping pong balls. Do it. And what do? They go and they want a stretch where they win 4 or 5 games. I swear I want to throw something.
You know what's going to happen?
Want to throw something at them.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
The ghost of Dave the Busher.
Oh.
You remember?
Oh, do I?
Yes, we remember.
Dave the Busher put his right hand.
I remember.
There's some things to say about the envelope, but I can't talk about that.
Okay.
But he pulled it up.
He did.
And we got the #1 pick, Patrick Ewing. And he brought us black.
I'm not going to lie to you, Skip. He's right. We need Jahlil Okafor. That's the Knicks' only hope right now. You need Jahlil Okafor from Duke. And without luck, he'll elect to stay in school for another year. I don't pay anything past it. New York Knicks, man, just a black cat running around Madison Square Garden or something, man.
How do you feel about Phil, the job he's doing?
Well, I mean, he said it himself. I mean, I was rejoicing. I was at the press conference for his introduction. And I did a special for MSG on the triangle. That hasn't worked out so well. So I think, to be honest, Phil and Derek Fisher are learning on the job. Phil's first time as running the team, and Derek Fisher's first time as a head coach.
Skip, I'm going to sit here and defer to you. I'm scared of what I'm going to say.
I'm just having fun listening to this.
Just go ahead. No, just go ahead. I'm scared of what I'm going to say, Skip. Go ahead. I'm
nicked out here. I've had enough. Can I change the subject?
Go, please.
All right,
please, because I'm scared of what I'm going to say.
Let's talk about Game 7, May 8th, 1970. I was there. Willis Reed comes out.
Oh.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
That's all we got.
I don't want to talk about that.
That's all we got.
You gave it.
Let's talk about John Stark's dunk.
No. I don't want to talk about that. That just reminds me.
I got one more. Let's talk about Larry Johnson's 4-point.
No. That's all we got. I'm going to end it this way. And then I'm going to ask you about the Super Bowl. Skip, I said this before and I said it again. This has been the toughest year of my career watching basketball because I'm such a Knicks fan that I'm so miserable watching them. It's 3 categories. If I watch a team that stinks, I say, they remind me of the Knicks. If I watch a team that's mediocre, I say, damn, can't they at least be that? And when I watch a team that's great, I say, oh, Lord, they'll never be that. So no matter what form of basketball I watch on a professional level, it takes me back to the miserable season
that the New York
Knicks are having.
The world's most famous arena.
That's right. I will show. And you know I'm at the games all the time. Not this year, Skip. I've been to like 3 games. I can't take it. I've been so depressed. It's hard for me to watch basketball, period, because of the Knicks right now. Now let me get to the Super Bowl. We were all talking about what transpired Sunday. Do you believe that Pete Carroll made the right decision in electing to pass the ball?
No, and I'm a Pete Carroll fan because when it's USC, anytime I was in L.A., call me, let me go to practice, speak to the guys. So I love them. But that call was bizarre. And I was watching the game at a bar in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, Lane's corner of Lafayette and South Elliott. And when my man made that catch, the bar went bananas. Because, any team, when you grow up in New York, Boston's like, forget it.
Yes.
The bar went bananas. And then the play was called, and for some reason, which maybe we'll never know, a pass was thrown. And I have not watched television since, listened to the radio, or read a newspaper. Because
you were disgusted.
That hurt.
Worst call in history as far as I'm concerned.
You know what? You know where this stems from? I get it now. It's just patriot hate. You have it in your soul because you were born with it. You were raised with it. You have it in your soul because you were born and raised.
I feel that way about the Cowboys, not the Patriots.
No, that's not true.
It's not the Patriots. It's not the Patriots. It's Boston.
Boston. But it is Boston. There's something there.
And it's vice versa. It's not one way. It's not one way.
So you have no objectivity about what happened at the end of the game.
That was a bad call.
You do. You just
that was a bad call. That was a good call?
Was that not a great play by an undrafted rookie? Was that not the greatest break on the ball you've ever seen in a clutch moment?
It should never come to that.
Seriously.
We're saying you give the ball to beast mode and then wait, back-to-back Super Bowl championships.
There are 2 luckiest catches in the history of the Super Bowl. You brought up the first one, David Tyree, and then you brought up the second one.
Karma.
Curse.
Karma.
Okay, karma was the Super Bowl God said, you know what, we've done enough to Tom Brady. We're going to give it back to him right here.
No, we're talking about the organization. Yeah. Karma.
Yes. Okay. So how does a native New Yorker now view the New England Patriots after what you saw Sunday night?
It hasn't changed.
And?
I don't like them. And they don't like New York. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
What is your view of them? And every back page headline all week long said, cheaters, cheaters, cheater. I'm talking about in New York City.
Yeah. Whoa. That was a national story. Don't just blame that on New York. They did, you even here in this network, you did a poll. It's like the whole nation said that, not just New York City.
Okay, so do you view them as cheaters?
Yes.
Because?
They cheat. You're telling me that the videotape, then the commissioner just, I want to know why I may never be able to get another suite, but why did the commissioner destroy the evidence?
That's a good question.
Why? Why has that never been answered? What was it on those tapes that had to be destroyed?
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the difference between me. I'm from Queens. He's from Brooklyn. That's the difference between he and I. Because even though we both love and don't like the same teams, at the same time, I'm not interested in going that far. Because to me, the Patriots,
Look, Belichick's great. Brady's great. I never said not great.
The Jets are so awful. I don't believe we have a right to hate on the Patriots that much, considering how awful the Jets have been. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got two teams in our city.
Here's my deal. If we had an opportunity to be the New England Patriots, would we take it?
Absolutely.
Yes, we would.
Yeah.
Yes, we would.
Yeah.
And that's the reality of the situation. So I don't look at it the way he looks at it, particularly with the Jets, because they're in the same division.
But we had two teams in New York, and the Giants.
Yeah, but the Giants are not in the Jets division.
Doesn't matter. The Giants beat
they beat them
twice.
That's right.
Twice.
That's right.
2 times.
I totally agree with that.
Dos.
2 lucky times. 2 lucky
they're
catches.
not lucky because they
if luck, you could say an interception was luck.
I don't think it was luck. I think it was a great play. Okay, I got to ask one real-world question based in reality here. You will have as much insight into this as anybody would. Is Ray Allen going to play basketball in the NBA this year?
I respect Ray's privacy. We've had several conversations. I never bring it up.
You have not brought it up?
Never.
Okay, if you had to guess, just gut feeling.
I don't know.
I believe you can't.
Can you doubt Jesus?
That's a good question.
I'm not doubting Jesus Shuttlesworth. I'm not doing that. And I believe he will play. I just think that Ray Allen, the consummate professional, one of the best people you could ever meet in professional sports.
Too. Great condition.
He's always in good condition, great condition. He's just a hell of a guy. He's a guy that is tired of the workload that comes with being in the pros. He wants to come out there. He wants to play. He doesn't want to be worn down with practices all the time and training camp and stuff like that.
And he has young kids,
And
too.
he has young kids. He doesn't want to do that anymore.
Okay.
So I could see him coming back for half a season. You understand?
To who?
And you know what? I don't know, but I know this much. He respects the hell out of Doc Rivers. He loves Greg Popovich in terms of what Greg Popovich does to protect his players. And obviously Cleveland, because of his relationship with LeBron and those boys, that's a possibility. If I had to guess, I would say the Clippers only because Patty Mills is back healthy in San Antonio, and Cleveland is doing their thing, and they acquired J.R. Smith with Iman Shumpert. You know, if it wasn't for that, it would have been one of those teams.
Clippers would be a good look for Ray.
But the Clippers, because they desperately...
Wait a second. I have to say this. Ray Allen owes the Spurs. He just owes them playing for them. Just for the yes, he does. He owes them a championship.
Let me say this much. But if you come back,
that luck?
Listen,
that was
if you
definitely
come back,
not luck.
If you come back, you want to play. And with the system that Popovich has in place, with a guy like Patty Mills who can also shoot the ball, of course Ray Allen's going to play for anybody because he's Ray Allen. But the point is, he's needed more with the Clippers.
Maybe
he's needed more.
But doesn't he want to play 12, 14 minutes?
Aren't the Clippers missing something?
They are him.
It's just like
they're missing a 3. But they're really missing him. Matt Barnes does what he can, but he really needs to come off the bench. You need somebody that's a sniper that can help spread the floor and do damage.
Clutch.
Chris Paul is getting a bad rap. Don't get me wrong. Damian Lillard is a baller, and right now he's had a better year to me than Chris Paul and all that stuff. But Chris Paul is getting a bad rap in this respect. He has to defend some of the elite point guards in this game on a night in, night out basis, and has no help because he has no quality backup to spell for him. They need to get him some help. If not in that regard, then get him some better shooters to help him out. That's what Chris Paul needs.
Doc and Jesus,
that's a good combination.
Get them back together.
Spike Lee's Little Joints debut Friday night. The first one, Ray Allen, a.k.a. Jesus Shuttlesworth. We can check it out. You directed that one yourself, and they'll be playing every Friday night until September. They'll be playing on Friday nights until September.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
2 of the 9.
Oh, which other ones did you do?
Oh, there's one coming up on Miss Catchings and Kobe.
Catching. Catchings and Kobe.
Childhood in Italia, Italy. So I didn't even know about it. So a lot of people will find a lot of stuff that's new.
When we hang out, you know not to bring that sweater.
Uh-oh.
You're wearing blue.
So?
Orange and blue.
No. This blue has nothing to do with the Knick colors.
LeBron James told reporters yesterday that